Hello there, welcome to another one of the features from the Vault. My name's Dr. Dickon Weatherby. I'm the founder and CEO of ODX. I want to show you something today that I think is a very important feature for us to pay attention to, and that is this concept of doing comparative reporting. Now, why would you want to do comparative reporting? Let's say you have a patient that's come in, they've got a blood test, and you want to compare it to the very first blood test that they had when they came into the system. And I want to show you how you can do that in Optimal DX. So let's go on over to the application and I'll show you how to do this. All right, so here am I on the dashboard, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to go to look at patients, and I'm going to select one of our patients. And on this page, we can see that we've got 4 blood tests for this patient in the system. We have this test that I want to compare against this test, which happened almost 3 years before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to reports, and then I'm going to go over to this additional options section. And behind this is quite a few little features that I think that you might be missing if you're not aware of what's behind there. So I'm just going to give you a little run through about these different features. One is you can change the units from standard international to US or vice versa. You can also change the chromatic theme, and if you are on premium, we even have an ability for you to be able to create your own theme of traffic lighting or other different colors that might complement your brand a little better. I like traffic lighting, just sort of the classic view. You can also change the way that the report is ordered. I like to see analytics first, then assessment, then health concerns, but by choosing these, you can actually rearrange the report to fit how you like to go through your report of findings with your patients. But this is the area that I want to touch on, is the comparison of blood testing. So if I click this, I can select which of the previous blood tests I want to compare this one to. And like I said at the beginning, I want to compare it to the one that they had when they first came in. So let's click it here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and run my report. And so what it's doing now is within the comparative report, it'll show the previous blood test that was done on January 15th, 2021, and compare it against this one that was done in February of this year. So we can see here where there's change, positive, where there is some, maybe not such great change. And I think the important thing to convey to your patients here is this isn't necessarily good or bad. It's just, are you moving in a direction towards optimal health, or are you maybe not moving in that direction? So in this situation, hemoglobin A1C, long-term blood glucose control back in January 15th, 2021 was pretty darn good, 5.2. It's starting to creep up a little bit, even though the blood glucose level is coming back down to 88, which means, yep, fasting glucose, you're good. Long-term glucose control over 3 months, maybe needs a little bit of extra work. So just kind of sense of what we can do with this comparative reporting. And clearly, C-peptide was run on this test, but not on here, and that's why there is a gap. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. Tune in for another one of our features from the Vault videos. I'm going to think about what to talk about next, but appreciate all of you. Hope this has been helpful. Stay optimal and go save some lives. All right, this is Dr. Weatherby. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.